8:20 a.m. on this Sunday morning. I was just scoping on a cardinal that's sitting back here. Yeah, more than likely won't be able to pick it up. And I think it just blew off. Yeah, I think it's following me around. I'm out here walking by myself this morning. No cats tagging along. They're busy crunching and munching. I haven't even seen Batsy yet this morning. And at this current hour, I am still in the uploading stage of what I began last night. Got a new community posting. If you want to check that out. Well, I was hearing sounds of wildlife down here around the pond. In fact, I can see what appears as, oh, there it is, there it goes. Man, it's already seen me. Doggone it. It's, well, couldn't really identify it right off the bat, but it's either a egret or a heron. Great heron. Yeah, the wind's blowing out here. Rather chilly with this wind. Otherwise, otherwise it wouldn't be none too bad. But hey, at least we got us a new variety or species of bird recorded, right? I'm headed back up to the feeding ground. And in case I mispronounced it, it's heron. A great heron, not huron. Chyna, what you doing, girl? Huh? Well, come here. Come here, my little girl. Where are you going? Huh? Huh? Did you get enough to eat? Huh, girl? I think somebody's trying to play with me, aren't you? Huh? Are you are you hiding from me? She's a little darling. Look at her. Look at her. She's back. Whoa! My little China doll. Aren't you, girl, huh? We'll sneak up here. We'll go ahead and play along. Crouching down. I see you. Come on, China girl. Hey. China? I'm going back up to the feeding grounds. You coming? Huh? You coming? Start getting a little frisky again, maybe. Come on. Oh, there she goes again. Yep, I'm headed on up to the feeding ground. China? Hey, girl. Coming? Come on. Come on, girl. I know she's already eaten, so. Yeah. Come on. I'm going back up here. If you want to tag along. Anyways, we'll pause this and head on back up. Yeah, I kind of figured she'd tag along. Come on, girl. As these ones are finishing up, and we do have a greater light trying to make its presence through the yuck, if you will. Yeah, now she's decided to do a little more crunching and munching. Well, I don't know what we have in store weather-wise for us this morning. All I know is this wind is picking up and it's looking rather dark back in this vicinity here towards the west. I don't know if we're supposed to have any types of precipitation or what, but unfortunately I've got to do a little bit of walking today. Wow, is this wind really starting to pick up? Look at this. Whoa. Yeah. And we just had the arrival of PJ and now Tux, which they are siblings. So yeah, yesterday evening, as I was out here, right around 5 o'clock, give or take, for our final feeding, and I'm standing here monitoring the cats. We got Great Stoke that just moved in. Chyna, she went back here once again. I don't know what's back there that's fascinating her so much, but anyways, so as I was standing here, and right in this area here, actually, there's a barn back here. It's a metal shop, I guess. Let's darken that down so you can actually see it back here. But anyways, 4 deer, one being a fawn or a yearling, rather small, as well as what appears as 3 adults, more likely doe. Yeah, they're the ones that's been coming up here to the feeding grounds every once in a while. But as I was standing here yesterday once again, they were back here by this barn and were thinking about or contemplating walking up this way. The wind wasn't blowing in their direction, so I don't believe that they caught scent of me. But because of the clothing that I'm wearing, I think they caught sight of me. And unfortunately, they ended up taking off. And basically in a trot, if you will, on down to the pond area back in here. But it was still cool enough. And unfortunately, once again, I had my phone inside, didn't grab my camera, so missed out on what could have been a decent deer recording. But yeah, they'll be back. They always come back, so it seems. Much like the rest of the granimals. And it shouldn't be too much longer, and we might start seeing some raccoons and another wildlife. And of course, more likely, I'll go ahead and post. Seeing how I no longer have access to my secondary channel because of, just this pathetic platform and all the changes that seems to be occurring on a daily basis, complicating just that much more. Instead of actually making tasks easier. One day though, I will walk away from this platform and leave it behind me. Just like, well, anything else in life. So I guess I have my duties to tend to for this day. Yeah, okay, so might have to record just a little bit more as now I'm getting the sounds that the blue jays are possibly going to move in. I ran out of peanuts, so it's just the regular bird seed that I put out here. And well, I know they've taken notice of me being out here, so they might come on up, fly up, or whatever. Alright, we got Big Red that just has flown up. Scoping out the situation. And in the meantime, we got a jet aircraft that I can hear. Well, I just kind of snuck down behind the tree here. Well, yeah, caught sight of me, flew off, and that's huh. Well, okay, so now we have our first blue jay of the morning that's flown up. Grabbed something and has flown up here. Well, and off it goes. And I believe, well, we got a female cardinal that just flew up here, sitting on this branch that's coming off of the bent tree. And just flew off back here. And I'm hearing yet another jet aircraft flying overhead. And on that note, I think I have recorded enough for this morning. And we are going to go ahead and contend with this day's things to do agenda. So as always, take care. Have a great one. Thanks for watching. The Skywise out.